Thank you for tuning in today, 251 of Jimmer's Jiu Jitsu journey. First roll is me and Coach there right in the middle. Coach is a black belt. He's been doing this for a little while. Very good technically. He works out like 12 hours a day or so he's very strong as well. Always lets us, or at least me, always lets me work stuff on him. He's not out here trying to show anybody who's boss. He's clearly light years ahead of me, and always just lets me kind of work my A game. Gives me different looks. He'll give us pointers during rolls with him, so we know places where we could have used different moves or we don't want to do certain things. So that's a lot of this roll. I mean, he's going about 8% here. I like that position, getting the arm bar right there. One thing I'm bad about is my right leg that was parallel to his body. I need to get it up, and you make sure I'm not just laying it underneath his side, because it makes for an easier escape. Right here, trying to work my over-under pass, make sure I don't get swept. He's got the Monty sweep from right here. Well, he pulled this right here. And normally right there he gets the knee under, he flips you over the side to him, so I could see it was coming. I started laughing. I said, no. He'll throw some different looks at us, some weird lapel stuff that that's good to see, especially heading into a tournament next month. Somebody throws a random lapel choke at you. Make sure you have that in the back of your mind. Next roll will be with Danny. Danny is a fellow white belt, started a little bit after me. Really strong guy, really good cardio. I was talking to him one day. He said in their station, all they had for a while, and maybe still, was a rowing machine. So he just hit that sucker all day. So he's generally cardio-wise pretty dang good. He tried a throw there that it wasn't exactly what we were working on in class, but some sort of throw, and we like to kind of throw different stuff at each other, so see what happens. We're working off camera for part of this roll. I didn't realize half of the camera here was on the ceiling, so still perfecting the camera techniques. Was able to get to mount here. Trying to work a cross collar or an arm bar was really what I was looking for. He put his leg, he had his arm straight up there, right there on my collar, and I was thinking, I think I could swivel around and catch him in an arm bar. But I just thought that a little bit too late and didn't have a whole lot of confidence in it. So I didn't really go for it. And then later in the roll, same thing happens where he's kind of reaching up, and I go, shoot, let's go for it, and worked out all right. Right there. It's always a good roll with Danny. We always push each other. I think we end up moving towards the middle here to get out of the way of my daughter trying to choke Coach. Trying to work mostly from stand-up right now as I'm getting ready for this tournament. My stand-up game is not where I want it to be. And I need to get better at getting to the single leg. I got it there, but I was, I don't know, I let him get over top of me, and it just wasn't perfect. So I really got to work on that. I think single leg is really what I'm mainly going to shoot for in the tournament. I like the double leg, but I don't really need to practice that one too much more. It's not real complicated. I know when I like to hit it, and I've had somewhat some sort of success with it. We get stuck here again. I'm working this half guard game that you guys have been seeing me trying to work for a while. I'm trying to pin his right arm there so he can't post it and kind of roll him over his right shoulder. But I don't know the finer techniques of that, so I need to drill that more, probably with Avery. These next two videos, I don't know how well the camera was set up. I'm in the back right there, rolling with Bo. You can barely see me behind that pole. I got the black gi. He's got a blue gi. Bo started right around the same time as me. We've kind of come through this thing together. He's had to miss some time in there for injuries and work, and but it's always a good roll. One of my favorite people to roll with for sure. It's been cool to see our progress since we started. When we first started, it was just us two idiots, just going balls to the walls, no technique at all. And 8 months later, we know a little bit about what we're doing now. So that's good to see. On the bottom here is Tyler and John. Tyler's on top. He's a blue belt. John's a white belt. To the left, that's Sam going with Danny, who I just rolled with. Sam's a blue belt, really big, strong guy. Good technique. Just destroys me at will when we roll. Really strong guy. I think he works out 12 hours a day like Coach. You can kind of see me and Bo there in the back now. He's trying to get past my guard. I'm trying to make sure he doesn't. He'll hop over top here. He's got my knees pushed together. I had an opportunity to sweep there. I just was a little bit second. I was a second late realizing it. He comes over top. I'm able to get a knee in to kind of keep him from getting to mount. He gets towards side control. I get up to turtle. Again, that's something I'm realizing I'm getting into a ton right now is turtle. And I'd rather be in turtle than give up side control. But I need to have a go-to solution for when I'm in turtle. Like I said before, I know I've had Dakota go into turtle and just roll out of it 12 times in a roll against me. So that's probably what I need to figure out how to do, but I need to pick his brain. Again, still working on the camera work. There's John in the bottom right. Everybody knows I'm recording, posting these videos, trying to get more video of the whole mat so that everybody can see their rolls and work on their game as well. Rolling with John here. John started about the same time as me and Bo. John's got a couple pounds on me, so he generally just lets me try and do something to him. Work certain chokes or whatever. Just trying to do something against the big old guy. He'll get serious. I shouldn't say serious. Every now and then he'll go, all right, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. I got somewhat close on this arm bar here. And so he kind of went, okay. So he turned it up a little bit. Appreciate the guys like John that if he wanted to just lay on top of me and crush my ribs for the entire round, he could. And there's not a whole lot I could do about it at this point. But he doesn't, so that's always nice. I don't have to worry about somebody hurting me just because they've got a weight advantage or whatever. Again, he always lets me work on stuff. I'm out of camera here. I'll work on those camera skills. To the left here is probably a more entertaining match. That's Sam and Tyler, a couple blue belts. Tyler just did the Submission Hunters. I know Sam has done well competing at tournaments in the past. Both really strong guys. It was a nice little flip there by Sam. Kind of a little chest match there. Sam thought he was getting the arm bar. Tyler was going underneath the leg. Me and John come back into the picture in the bottom right there. I started just trying to work some weird lapel choke because I had the wrong side of it and just messing around, seeing what happens. Appreciate everybody for watching. I'll hit competition class tomorrow, and I'll definitely have some video of that. Thank you.